Another option you'll get is managing skills. So skills allow you to create standards-based assessment within your SeeSaw portfolio. This is a part of SeeSaw Plus, which is a subscription part of SeeSaw. It's not part of the free access. So if your school has access to SeeSaw Plus, you can create these skills. If not, it would be something that would be a subscription option. Then I like to turn on the option of saving to camera roll, which means that if a student creates something in SeeSaw and they want to save it onto their iPad, they can save it to their camera roll. And I just keep this default of medium quality video. Again, faster upload. If you go to HD, you're going to be a much slower upload, but that is your option there. So a lot of different things here to do for class settings. Now another thing you can toggle between, this is what's called the feed view, where you just have a list of everything that's been added to the SeeSaw portfolio by all students. And you can also shift to a calendar view. Now the calendar view lets you see things by specific date. So over on the right hand corner, you'll notice I'm in the class list here. You can also go to Inbox, which lets you see student announcements and family announcements. I'll show you that in just a moment. Skills view if you have SeeSaw Plus, and then your blog if you've set that up. So going back to journal, let me show you really quickly how to add something. When you click this plus icon, as a teacher, you're given two options. Now, a student would only be able to add to their journal. A teacher is given two options, either post to student journal or send announcement. Let's post something to a student journal just so you can see. Why don't we do a note? A note pulls up a template. You could use this I learned, but let's just type in something. SeeSaw is awesome. This could be a response that students are making to a particular post. I could record my voice or I could edit the note, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you. So then I'm going to check it. Now as a teacher, I'm given a list of students that I want to attach this to. Now if I choose Abby, this note will go in her portfolio that her parents can see, and she'll be able to edit it as well. If I choose everyone, this note goes in everybody's portfolio. But I'm just going to go ahead and check it, and then I could decide if I want to put this into a folder that I've already created. I will go ahead and put it in the reading folder. Sure, why not? And then I will see this pops up here. So here, if I have this is again attributed to me, Mrs. McDonald. If I created this, like let's, for example, create something else. Let's post to student journal. Why don't I do a note again? 3 examples of odd numbers are ... 3 examples of even numbers are ... and then I check it. Okay, and let's say I want all of my students to complete that note. I'm going to go ahead and choose everyone, and I'm going to check it. Okay, and that would probably go in a math folder, so let me create a math folder. Okay, so I check that, and then I add it. Okay, so why did I do it that way? Why did I share it with everyone? So now every student is going to have a copy of this in their folder. So what they'll do is they'll choose this triple dot in the lower right hand corner and they will edit item. And so then they need to go in here and finish the sentence. So 3 examples, let me go to edit note, there we go. 3 examples of odd numbers are 3, 55, and 79. 3 examples of even numbers are 4, 124, and 998. And then they would check that, and that would then be added still in the same folder with their particular customization. So now this might be Abby's work, and Beth would have a different work, and Kathy would have a different work. So that's a wonderful way to involve your students and get them using the portfolio early. As you notice, when you post to student journals, you're given 6 different options. You can create a photo and edit a photo. You can create a video and edit a video. You can draw something and describe it or record as you're drawing. You can add a file, most notably from Google Drive. You can create a note just like we did, or you can create a link to something external. One more thing before we leave navigating SeeSaw, you're also able to send announcements. So when you click on the plus and you get the send announcements, you'll be given a few options. You can send announcements to students, you can send announcements to family members, or you can send announcements to everybody. So let's say I wanted to say, don't forget your field trip permission form. Permission forms up on Tuesday. And then I'm going to go ahead, oops, I lost that, sorry, let me do that again. So send announcement, let me choose everybody, field trip on Tuesday. And then I'll add that. So I'll submit that announcement. And what you'll see is in the inbox, I've sent that announcement both to family and to students. And those are messages that will then go out to the family and the students. So I hope that was helpful in terms of giving you a big overview of how to navigate in SeeSaw.